tea. We're going to get started in just a minute. Okay. So welcome. Do you have any special requests for tonight?
Something on my dog. Oh, only one.
No. Things to do, not to do.
Let's work on the eyes.
What do you have in mind? Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to look that one up. I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, okay.
All right, so sit up straight and relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. When you inhale, expand your abdomen, fill your lungs completely with air. And then when you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Feel the air as it moves past the back of your throat. No rush, we're just inhaling and exhaling. Follow your breathing. Now on the next inhale, inhale and lift your arms and hands up. Bring your palms together above your head as you inhale through your nose, and then exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands back down. Continue moving with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Try and synchronize your movement with your breathing. Focus on your breathing. Now on the next exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale your arms down. And when you're ready to inhale, inhale your arms back, rotate your torso to the center, and then when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you lower your arms down. Continue moving with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Focus on your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just bring your arms in front of you and relax. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now take your left hand behind you and sit up straight. Lift your heart center toward the ceiling. Inhale as you stretch your right arm out and reach your right hand toward the ceiling on the inhale. And then exhale, tilt your torso over your left thigh as you reach for the left front corner. Moving with your breath, inhaling, reaching up, and then exhale your arm down. Continue moving with your breathing. Try and keep your hips on the ground when you're exhaling. One more time, reaching for the left front corner. And bring your right arm down. We're going to switch. Place your right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. And then inhale, reach your left arm out and raise your left hand toward the ceiling as you inhale, reaching for the ceiling. And then when you're ready, exhale, tilt your torso over your right thigh as you reach for the right front corner. When you're ready, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and exhale your left arm back down. Again, keep breathing and moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. One more inhale and exhale to your right side. And when you're done, just bring your arms in front and sit up straight and relax. Inhale and exhale through your nose naturally. All right, now bring your hands together, interlace your fingers with your arms straight out in front of you. And from here, we're going to make a front circle. So move your knuckles in a circle, but try and flex your wrists as much as you can as you're making the circle. Again, keeping the arms straight. Our focus is on flexing our wrists, making a circle. Inhale and exhale naturally through your nose. Notice the direction of your circle, and now move in the opposite direction. And then pause. Bring your fingertips together. Have your forearms parallel to the floor. You can spread your fingers wide or keep them close, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to breathe out, inhaling out as we move our hands out. We're inhaling and then exhaling, moving our wrists back in. So inhale, allow your wrists to guide you out. Move as far back as you can on the inhale. Fingers are pointing in on the inhale. And then when we exhale, we flex our fingers away, allowing our wrists to come back together. Move with your breathing. No rush, move with your breathing. Try and flex your wrists as much as you can. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more time. And when you're done, just bring your hands in front of you and relax. Okay, now we're going to come up to a tabletop position, which is on all fours. Spread your fingers wide. Move your knees so that they're under your hips. Arms are straight, index fingers are facing forward. You can be on the balls of your toes or you can be on the tops of your feet, however you feel comfortable. Observe your fingers, the pads of your hands. Try to relax your hands. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Now, this is a spinal flex, cat-cow. What we're going to do is we're going to try to move our head last. So we want to start by inhaling and lowering our lower spine, and then at the very end, we'll lift our head on the inhale. And then when we exhale, we're going to pull our navel in, tighten our gluteals as we flex our lower spine and upper spine toward the ceiling, and at the end, our head drops down. Move with your breathing. Again, we're moving our spine, head goes last, inhaling our head up, moving our spine, head goes last, exhaling our head down. We're refining this movement. Don't forget to pull your navel in on the exhale, tighten the gluteals. Moving our spine. One more time in each direction. And then just pause in a neutral position, which is our spine and our neck are parallel to the floor. Now pull your navel in toward your spine and inhale your right arm and left leg straight out. When you're ready, exhale, bring them back down. Switching to the opposite side, inhale our left arm and right leg out. And when you're ready, exhale down. Move with your breathing, inhaling out and exhaling down. Focus on your breathing. Pull the navel in toward your spine as you're doing this. One more time on each side. And then come back to a neutral position. Now we're going to spread our knees, bring our feet together, and sit back on our heels, lowering our forehead down to the mat or as far down as you can go into child's pose. Inhale and exhale through your nose. lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're gonna come forward back to a tabletop position. Now from here, check your hands, make sure your fingers are spread wide. You can either do puppy pose, which is keeping your hips above your knees and moving your arms out, stretching like this, or you can push your hands into the floor and lift your hips into the air into downward dog. If you're in downward dog, lift your heels to walk the dog, stretching the backs of your legs. It's okay to keep your heels off the ground. Try and open up your armpits, pushing the floor away with your hands. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then bend your knees as you walk or hop to the front of your mat. Now separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches. And then inhale your hands and arms up toward the ceiling, palms together. And then exhale, swan dive down, hands on the outside of our feet. Then step the right foot back. Lower the right knee down. If you'd like to put something under your right knee for more cushion, feel free to do that. And then if you're ready, inhale, coming up, hands in curve posture in front of your chest. Try and keep the left knee over the left ankle, not in front of it and not behind it. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like a deeper stretch, move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands toward the ceiling. Allow your hips to relax. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, reaching up and exhaling as you bend your torso over your left thigh, hands on the outside of your feet. And then we're going to lift our right knee off the ground and step our right foot forward. And then we're going to bend our knees slightly and inhale, come all the way back up. And exhale, bring our hands down by our side. So again, our feet are about 4 or 5 inches apart. Inhale, reaching up, and swan dive down, hands on the outside of your feet. We're going to step the left foot back, and then lower the left knee down. Adjust your feet, make them wider, or separate your left knee back further if you like a deeper stretch. Make sure your right knee is over your right ankle. And when you're ready, inhale, coming up. Your hands in prayer posture. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like a deeper stretch, reach your arms near your ears, reaching your hands toward the ceiling. If your hands are above, reaching for the ceiling, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture in front of your chest. Then inhale, reaching up and bend your torso over your right thigh as you lift your left knee off the ground and then step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Bend your knees slightly and inhale, reaching all the way up and then hands back down by your side. So this time we're going to inhale, reaching up. And swan dive down as we bend our hands down next to our feet. And from here, we're going to step our right foot back. And inhale, coming up. Hips facing forward. Left knee bent over left ankle. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Right leg is straight. If you'd like a deeper stretch, move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands to the ceiling. Breathe into any tension you feel. hands are above your head. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale, spread your arms out parallel to the floor as you rotate your hips and torso to face the right side of the room. Turning your head to gaze over your left fingertips. Bring your shoulder blades together, lift your chest toward the ceiling, lifting the heart, shoulder blades together, lower your shoulders from your ears, gazing out over our fingertips. We're still in a left forward lunge. Then rotate your left palm and lower your right palm toward your right knee, keeping the left knee bent. Inhale and reach just straight up toward the ceiling. Straight up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Reaching for the ceiling. One more breath. Then inhale and exhale. Bring your left arm back, parallel to the floor. Lift your right arm parallel to the floor as well. And then inhale, swing your right arm forward as you rotate your hips to face forward. And bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of you. Now from here, we're going to inhale, reaching up. And exhale, tilt our torso over our left thigh. Bring your hands down next to our left foot. And step the right foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Bend your knees slightly as we inhale, reaching up all the way, hands above our head, palms together, and then exhale, hands down by our side. Now again, inhaling, reaching up. And swan dive down, hands by the outside of our feet. And this time we're going to step our left foot back. And inhale, coming up into warrior one. Our right knee is bent over our right ankle. Left leg is straight. Make sure your feet are wide enough apart so that you can keep your balance. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can lift your arms near your ears, reaching your hands for the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Breathe into any tension you may feel. Your hands are above your head. Inhale. Reaching up and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. From here, inhale and exhale as you stretch your arms out parallel to the floor. Rotate your torso and hips to face the left side of the room. So keeping our right knee over our right ankle, gazing out over our right fingertips. Bring your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, and gaze out over your left or your right fingertips. Inhale and exhale through your nose. So in this position, our torso and hips are facing the left side, and our neck is turned as we gaze out over our right fingertips. Try and lower your shoulders, bring your shoulder blades together. There's several small adjustments that we do in this pose. Now rotate your right palm to face up. Lower your left palm down toward your left knee, keeping the right knee bent. Inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and just reach straight up as you inhale and exhale through your nose. The weight should be in the heel of our right foot. Inhale as we exhale, reaching for the ceiling. Gaze at your right palm. If you prefer to gaze straight ahead, you can do that as well. One more breath. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your right arm back, lift your left arm so both arms are now parallel to the floor again. Now swinging our left arm forward, rotating our hips face forward, bring our hands back to prayer posture. Now inhale, reaching up, and exhale as we tilt our torso over our right thigh, bring our hands down next to our right foot, and step the left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Then bend your knees slightly as we reverse swan dive, hands above our head, palms together, and exhale back down our side. Okay, so we're going to do another balancing pose. which if you'd like to use the wall.
The tree.
Yes, we're gonna do tree. So if you'd like to use a wall, you can see our wall model. So place your hands on your hips. Stand up straight. Observe the weight of your body on the bottom of your feet. Now lift your left knee, putting all of your weight in your right leg, keeping the left toes on the ground, the weight in our right leg. Now you can stay here, or if you'd like to go further, you can lift your left knee and foot off the ground. And at this point you can place your hands in prayer posture if you'd like. And then if you want to go further, take your left ankle above your right knee. Find a point on the floor to focus on and breathe. If you'd like to lift your arms up by your ears and hands together above your head, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Find a point to focus on in tree pose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, bring them back to the center of your chest. And then release your left ankle from above your right knee and lower your foot and knee and hands back by your side. And then from here, you can lift your heels up just to release any tension from your right leg. And we're going to do the same on the left side. So, hands on your hips. And we're going to stand up. We're going to lift our right knee, keeping our right toes on the ground, putting all of our weight, if possible, into our left leg, standing up straight. Then if you'd like to go further, you can lift your right knee and foot off the ground and bring your hands into prayer posture. And if you want to go further, take your right knee, your right ankle and place it above your left knee. Find a point on the floor in front of you to focus. And you can bring your arms near your ears, reaching your hands toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then release your right foot from above your left knee and lower your right foot and hands back by your side. And then just lift your heels to relax your legs. All right, now we're going to sit down. And we will sit with our legs straight. Inhale with a straight spine, reaching your hands toward the ceiling. Flex your toes, and with a straight spine, come as far forward as you can with a straight spine. Try not to lower your head. Just reach as far forward as your hands will go with a straight spine. So lifting your chest in this pose. And then with each inhale, as you exhale, see if you can come a little further down. But again, this is not a rush to come down. The goal is to keep your spine straight, not curved. So pull your chest forward, lifting your chest. And as you inhale and exhale, try and come forward with a straight spine, straight neck. And then inhale and come all the way back up. Right, now from here, scoot to the front of your mat. hold onto your shins or move your arms parallel to the floor. We're going to do a few things before we lie down on the ground. So from here, pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your feet off the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower your feet back down. Sitting up, relaxing. And hold on to your shins while we relax. Lower your shoulders, relax. Now going back, lean back just a little bit, pull your navel in toward your spine, arms parallel to the floor, or you can hold onto your shins if you'd like. Lifting our feet off the ground again. And this time you can stretch out one leg and then the other when you're ready. And if you'd like, you can stretch out both legs. And then lower your feet back down. And then we're going to slowly come down to the floor all the way. Placing our hands by our feet. Move your feet so that they're under your knees. So you can practically grab your ankles. And from here, we're going to inhale and pull our navel in toward our spine and lift our hips off the ground toward the ceiling. And then exhale, lower our hips back down. So the weight should be in the heels of our foot. As we inhale, lifting up, pulling our navel in. And exhale, coming down an inch off the ground. Move with your breathing. Now the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips off the ground, move our straight arms under our buttocks, interlace our fingers, and then just inhale and exhale through your nose. Try to lift with each inhale, stretching the hamstrings, the quadriceps. One more breath. Inhale, reaching up as far as you can, and exhale, release your hands from under you and lower your hips down all the way. Then from here, move your arms out by the side, palms facing up like a T. Move your arms out like a T, palms facing up. Move your feet to the edges of your mat. Try and move your feet so they're under your knees as much as possible. Then inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose as you gently allow your knees to collapse to the left side and turn your head to gaze at your right palm, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Inhale, lift your knees, turn your head toward the center, and then exhale, allow your knees to collapse to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Again, keeping your shoulders on the ground, allowing your knees to relax to the right side. Inhale, exhale through your nose. rotate your head back to the center and bring your arms down by your side, bring your feet back under you. And from here, we're going to straighten our right leg, keeping the left knee bent. Keeping the right leg on the ground, keeping our hips on the ground, keeping our shoulders on the ground. We're going to inhale and lift our left foot and left knee in the air as we interlace our fingers below our left knee. And as we exhale, we're going to pull the left knee and shin toward our left shoulder. Relaxing the left foot, keeping the right leg on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale and exhale, lower your left foot back down to the mat and then straighten your left leg out. And when you're ready, bend your right knee toward the ceiling, place the right foot on the ground, and observe your left leg. It should be straight, keeping the left calf and your hips on the ground, keeping your shoulders on the ground. We're going to inhale and lift our right knee and right foot off the ground and interlace our fingers on just below our right knee on our shin as we exhale and pull that right knee toward our right shoulder. Keeping the left leg on the ground, keeping the shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more breath. Inhale and then exhale. Lower your right foot and straighten out your right leg. And we'll do our final pose, which is Shavasana. It's a conscious relaxation. So separate your heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your body with your palms facing up. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, your abdomen expands, and as you exhale, your navel contracts toward your spine. Feel the floor supporting you as you relax and focus on your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your biceps and triceps. Relax your elbows, forearms, wrists, and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves, ankles, and toes. toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands up above your head and stretch your body. Then bend your knees, bring them close to your chest, rock side to side. And then move to one side of your body or the other, and take a few deep breaths. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then when you're ready, sit up. Sit straight. Your legs can be straight. If your knees are in the air, it's a good idea to put something under your thighs to relax your hips. Keeping a straight spine, lifting your chest, relaxing your arms and hips. We're going to do a breathing exercise where we're going to inhale our arms up above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath with our mouth open wide. So inhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale, bring your palms together above your head, and exhale through your nose as we pause at our third eye for kind thoughts, pause at our lips for kind words, and pause at our heart for kind intentions. Namaste. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.